This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
As the name suggests, the tragedy of Othello has been a point of discussion by most literature scholars. The point of contention is whether the piece of Shakespeare's artistic work meets the basic requirements to be classified as a tragedy. In my essay, I present the argument as to why Othello is a perfect example of a tragedy. Tragedies are characterized by the presence of a tragic hero. The hero bears a serious flaw that contributes immensely to his or her downfall. In most cases, such kind of a flaw is referred to as a tragic flaw. The flaw is inherent to the person and can be used to give information about his or her background. According to Aristotle, a tragic flaw characterizes a tragic hero, and the flaw is manifested throughout the play. In the tragedy of Othello, Othello portrays a perfect example of a tragic hero based on Aristotle's definition. This character exhibits two major flaws in his character, which include gullibility and jealousy. His eventual downfall bears a direct linkage to the previously mentioned flaws. Based on Aristotle's definition of tragedy, there are a number of factors that have to be taken into consideration before classifying a play as a tragedy or not. According to him, the prerequisite of a tragedy revolves around the plot of the play. Events are best portrayed as tragic if they happen unexpectedly and are occasioned by the occurrence of one another. Furthermore, Aristotle asserts that for the essence of tragedy to be effective, the hero must be faced with an option that is unavoidable. The presence of a tragic hero is an indispensable factor insofar as classifying a play as tragedy or not is concerned. The main character must bear the qualities of nobility, or rather higher stature than other members in that particular setting. Despite this, the main character must portray elements of flaws in his or her character, which will eventually lead to his or her downfall. It is worth noting that the main character ends up destroying himself in most tragedies. This cannot be blamed on others, bad luck, or depravity. In reference to the Aristotelian criterion discussed above, Othello meets the definition to be regarded as a tragedy. Othello, who is the main character, is a perfect example of a tragic hero. Having been a soldier for most part of his life, he commanded respect and honor from society. This is the reason why he was referred to as Governor General. He is confident even as he defends his marriage to Desdemona, the daughter of a Venetian senator. He possesses a soldierly outlook and commands much respect from the people of Venice. As already stated earlier, Othello is a tragic hero who exhibits two serious tragic flaws. These are gullibility and jealousy. He trusts Iago so much simply because he is a military man whom they have served together for a long time. His gullibility makes him fail to trust Desdemona, who speaks the truth throughout the play. Later on, Othello finds himself torn between his character and the love of his heart. A tragic catastrophe happens when he destroys Desdemona at the expense of misleading information he receives from Iago. This action brings him to his ultimate tragic fall. Therefore, in conclusion, Othello stands out to be a tragedy. This essay on Othello, a tragic hero through the prism of Aristotle's definition, was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one, on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.